Londres.
When the euro was launched, we were told two things. First, that it would make everybody richer. We were assured by the European Commission that it would add 1% GDP growth to every participating country every year in perpetuity. Well, as Sarah Palin might say, how's that working out for you? But we were also told that it would be an antidote to extremism, that it would make countries get on better, and that it would make moderate politics more mainstream. Well, how's that working out? Look at the recent election results in Greece. A Trotskyist party came first, a Nazi party came third. And as for the national animosities, read the way German newspapers now refer to Greeks and vice versa. Would you say that this is soothing or stoking national rivalries in Europe? But worst of all is the impact on democratic accountability. After the Greek election results came in, the German finance minister, Mr. Schäuble, said, "Elections change nothing." Now, he was talking specifically about Greece, but that could be a watchword describing the entire Brussels racket. He meant it. Elections change nothing. As the president of the European Commission, Jean-Claude Juncker, put it the following day, there can be no democratic choice against the treaties. Let's remember, this is the same European Commission that in late 2011, in Italy and in Greece, engaged in practice in civilian coups, toppling elected prime ministers and replacing them with former Eurocrats, respectively Mr. Monti and Mr. Papademos. No democratic choice against the treaties. He was right. The Greek government came in with a series of absolute promises. At the top of their list was an assurance, a cast-iron assurance to the Greek people that they would not continue with the bailout and borrow racket that has reduced their country to penury and has inflicted a worse recession on Greece in the last 6 years than during the Great Depression. And yet, as a result of the requirements of European integration, they've had to drop that promise and accept an extension of the same policies. There can be no democratic choice against the treaties. As the former president of the European Commission, José Manuel Barroso, put it, democratic governments are often wrong. That's his view. If we trust them too much, they make bad decisions. And so we have this system in Europe where power is deliberately vested in the hands of people who are invulnerable to public opinion, who don't need to worry about the ballot box. Now, being against that shouldn't make you anti-Europe. It doesn't make you Eurosceptic. It makes you pro-democracy. What a tragedy that in the country where democracy was born, in the part of the world where we evolved this sublime idea that our rulers should be accountable to the rest of us, that people were casting differently coloured stones into voting urns so that the will of the people, rather than the will of the king, would prevail. In that same country, that wonderful idea that laws should not be passed nor taxes raised except by our own representatives has been abandoned.